Oh!
Oh, look at this. Man, it is cold in here. Oh, it's so cold in here.
That elephant's eating my fish!
Where's the halibut jig?
I don't think my line.
Fishing has never truly been a safe sport. An 18-year-old on a plastic kayak gets dragged offshore by a Mako shark, and a supposedly quiet trip turns tense the moment wardens start questioning a permit. Anglers likely need more than gear and fishing know-how to stay alive and stay out of trouble. But if you've done nothing wrong and you're still being tested, what do you do first? On January 19, 2020, a quiet fishing trip unfolds inside Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge. The footage comes from Lil Red Heidi Hood, a YouTube channel focused on fishing and solo outdoor exploration. Running on little sleep, Heidi arrives alone, looking for calm water and a simple day outdoors. The road sits close, the woods remain still, and just behind her rests a small cemetery, unaware of what might be waiting ahead.
Alright guys, I decided to move to a different spot. I feel like this water may be a little bit deeper. It's definitely a lot. These minnows are definitely holding up pretty good.
While fishing along the refuge, Heidi is suddenly interrupted when two game wardens arrive and begin checking her license.
No, I haven't gotten any bites all day.
Well, I guess if you're the only one out here, that's probably the best sign. I guess it might be a little chilly, and if there will be more than one person out here.
Yeah, I saw quite a few the other day, so I was hoping it'd be pretty good, but the weather's just been so weird. I think it might have to be a little cooler out. I don't know.
Well, then when it gets too cold, then it's not. It seems like the spring and fall is when...
Yeah.
Well, do you have your license handy?
I don't have it on me. Can you look it up?
Do you have your ID?
Yes.
Let's be careful getting across the street.
Well, that was interesting. So, I don't know if you guys heard the beginning of that whole situation, but two officers or warden just stopped and came over, and they were asking for my fishing license. Apparently my coastal fishing license does not cover this particular area. It's based on a map, so I was just outside of the jurisdiction of coastal waters, even though this is brackish salt water. Just a few miles that way is the end of the line, which I had no idea. And luckily they were really nice and just gave me a written warning, but my inland license, so I'm covered. So things are pretty slow out here, except for that. I don't understand how I haven't at least caught a bass or anything. Just trying to enjoy my freedom. Thank goodness I didn't get arrested. It's such a pretty day and the weather is not going to be this nice tomorrow, so I'm just soaking up the sun.
The quiet rhythm of the day shifts as they explain that her coastal permit doesn't apply to these inland waters, leaving her unsure whether the trip will end right there. After getting past the setback, she returns to the water, only to face something no angler ever wants to experience.
I can see somebody else's bobber right there that got snagged. There are a lot of snag balls, and this is my only bobber. At this point, I think if I lose my rig, I'm just gonna pack up and go home. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving.
As she casts again, her line catches in thick submerged grass. She pulls carefully, then harder, until the line snaps.
Weeds, and I tried to break it free and it just wouldn't happen, so my option right now is to either call it quits or go back to the car and just use a little weight and a hook. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I give up or keep going? My bobber is actually moving. I don't know if you guys can see that over there, but it's moving. I wonder if the minnow might swim over here. How crazy would that be if it swam back over here and I grab it? But look Look how creepy this is behind me. It's just like all these woods, and I keep hearing things, thinking it's a bear. There's no way I can reach it. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. No. I don't think my line. I give up, guys. I give up. I am pretty positive that my minnow isn't even still attached to the bobber. What a day. What a day of fishing. Rumor has it that bobber is still floating to this day. Pretty good at floating. I'm gonna eventually get a fish for my tank, but today just was not that day, you know? It just wasn't meant to be, so.
Her last bobber drifts slowly away, stuck beyond reach. With no backup gear left, the day ends not with a catch, but with exhaustion, isolation, and the quiet frustration of having nothing left to try. Viewers weren't disturbed by wildlife, but by human presence, sudden authority, and how vulnerable solitude felt in that setting. If nothing truly went wrong, why did so many people remember this day as uncomfortable rather than peaceful? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. On July 29th, 2023, Luke Nichols from the YouTube channel Outdoor Boys travels with his sons to the Aleutian Islands of Alaska. Known for family-focused outdoor adventures, fishing, and survival skills, the channel documents real experiences in extreme environments. This trip unfolds around Dutch Harbor, where dangerous waters meet abandoned WY2 battlefields. It looks like a family adventure, but the setting carries a quiet tension.
Are you having fun?
How are you, sir?
Got one, Nate? Probably because it's getting beat up. Go, go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got a lean cod.
Got another ling.
What a beautiful lean cod. Oh, Nathan's got another fish. There's a whale. Look at that right there. See him? Nathan's got a nice cod, and there's a whale visiting us right there. Yo, we got a nice cod.
I'm not even halfway there.
Dream, yep. All right, guys, we're switching gears a little bit. We're up here closer to shore near the kelp forest. We're gonna be fishing for black bass.
I already got something.
Oh, look at that. That is a chunky black bass. Hey, Tom, that's kind of a small one. You want to let that one go?
Tell your buddies about this.
Look at that. That is another nice one. Oh, gosh.
That's a halibut.
That's a halibut.
That was like an easy 80-pound fish.
That was a big fish. Yeah, look at this.
That halibut's eating my fish!
Where's the halibut jig? Here.
My rod!
A massive halibut came up and nailed the jig. Oh, did he just popped off. But we could see him under the boat. Yeah, that halibut was attacking Nathan's rockfish. Tommy had a cod on, it was going for that. Halibut was picking a fight with everybody. There you go. Holy mackerel, Nathan.
Get him off of there.
Again, let me know so I can.
Don't cross the line.
In the Bering Sea, Luke and his sons use electric reels to haul fish up from deep, icy water. Then something unexpected happens. As Nathan reels in a small rockfish, a massive halibut suddenly surges up toward the surface, lunging at the fish on the line and nearly yanking the rod from his hands. What makes it disturbing isn't panic, but how quickly control could have been lost in one of Alaska's most dangerous waters.
There's a bunch of rusting equipment down there.
Yeah.
Big glob of tools that have all rusted together. Check out the bullet holes right here. Someone was shooting this piece of steel. Because Dutch Harbor is so remote, shipping stuff in and out of here is extremely expensive. So when this military base closed at the end of World War II, they just left everything here. Bit of a crankshaft to an engine. Look at this.
It's a bullet.
See that?
It's a bullet.
Rain jacket made out of guts, pants made out of sea otter. That's a halibut hook. Look at the size of that thing. Look at that little baby rain jacket made out of guts. That's a red king crab. Look at the size of these things. So this is Ballyhoo Mountain right next to the airport, and it's covered in World War II era bunkers and fortresses, and it's actually run by the National Park Service. So we're gonna hike up the mountain and do a little exploring. Oh, look at this. Look at these salmon berries. Look at those bad boys.
They taste so good.
There are just tons of berry bushes all over this mountain. Blueberries, crowberries. Looks like there's some lingonberries. Oh, there's like a little bunker down there.
There's doors and everything. How deep does this go?
That's cool. Oh, there's parky squirrels inside the building. There's a sink right there. There's probably like a bathroom or a wash house. So this base was called Fort Swierczka, and it had 1,000 men serving here during World War II. A lot of these buildings were connected with tunnels so that men could go to and from even when the weather was extremely bad. Yeah, don't go in there. There's tons of nails sticking up. You'll get one right through your foot. This mountain is just full of old World War II ruins. There's buildings there, there on the hill where they dug out pillboxes and gun emplacements. And they're all overgrown with vegetation now.
Good.
Keeping your head dry?
Yep.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, it is cold in here. Look how thick that steel door is. Oh, it's so cold in here. Look at the bullet holes in there. It's like an office in here. It's like a command bunker.
It's 3 stories.
Yeah, Tom, don't slip.
Dry.
Look at this. You can see there's another story down there. I don't want to fall down there. I don't think I'd be able to get back up. Wow, look at this. This is awesome. That is a beautiful view.
After that, the family enters abandoned World War II bunkers near Dutch Harbor. They move slowly through dark concrete corridors, surrounded by rusted metal and rotting wood. The unease doesn't come from movement, but from the near unchanged silence of structures never meant to be entered again, now hiding quiet risks in every step.
That's cool. Shall we go check out this part? This big rail here is where they would mount the giant artillery piece. And thanks to observers placed around the different islands, they could even hit ships they couldn't see. I brought a flashlight on this trip just so we could explore this stuff, and I left it back at the hotel. This is like a big circular bunker. There's a lot of water in here. It's like, oh, another gun emplacement. Look at the big ball bearings they had for turning it around. Spot for another artillery piece here.
Yeah, that's that.
Watch out, don't slip down that cliff, Tom.
That's how bad it is. It's not going to that. Like, it's stable. Next to you.
I mean, yeah, my guess.
Yeah, it's not.
On the slopes of Mount Ballyhoo, Luke and his sons walk near steep cliffs above the harbor, where old gun emplacements sit exposed to wind and fog. There are no railings or safeguards here, only open ground, and the quiet tension of knowing a single misstep could carry lasting consequences. Many viewers noted that nothing dramatic happens, yet the danger feels constant, built into the water, terrain, and forgotten structures. Was this trip truly safe, or did it only seem that way because nothing went wrong this time? On February 26, 2024, an 18-year-old angler heads offshore alone on a plastic kayak. The footage comes from nomadic kayak fishing, a channel focused on real, solo kayak fishing in open water. With no crew and no protection, the setting is the sea itself, wide, quiet, and unforgiving. What begins as a routine attempt to catch kingfish drifts towards something far less predictable.
Something's just picked up the live bait. Oh, baby. It's a big bait, gotta give him a while to eat. He spat it out. Oh, he's picked it up again.
All right. Oh, smokes. Holy shit! Holy smokes! Whoa! Big Mako! Big Mako! Holy smokes! Big Mako! Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Oh! 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 He's going crazy! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, don't come over here, mate! Holy shit!
He is fishing offshore using a large live bait meant to draw big fish. Without warning, a massive Mako shark erupts near the kayak, breaching repeatedly within arm's reach. The moment is unsettling not for chaos, but for proximity. An apex predator moving with explosive power beside a thin plastic hull.
Nah, that was crazy. Oh, he's coming up to the surface again. Oh, he's going deep. Don't go deep, don't go deep. Oh, now he's off to the bottom. He's probably gonna bite through this trace. Oh, he's spinning us around. This is crazy. I have no control over this fish. Oh, he's so heavy. He's just gonna tow us around, isn't he? It'd be so cool if I could land him though. Oh, we've got no power over this fish. All right, let's try and get some line on him. Ah, super heavy. Oh, he's towing me. I can't do anything about him. He does not care that he's hooked. Come on.
Moments later, the shark takes control. The kayak is dragged across open water as the angler is towed farther from shore, unable to change direction. This is disturbing because the balance of power is clear. The kayak isn't moving forward by choice, but by force, pulled steadily into the sea.
Okay, we've touched a trace. That is a caught fish. Oh baby. That is a tank. I don't know if you can see that. Bugger it. I got a hat. I want to get a shot of this guy. No, my camera just went flat. My camera just went flat. No, I want to get a shot of this guy so bad. Here he is. Here he is, baby. Holy smokes. Oh, yes. We've got 1%. We've got 1%. And we're flat again. That is crazy. I can't get the leader. Oop. Alrighty, buddy. Cheers for the tow. Oh, look at this. See you, man. Wow! Yeah, the fucking boys. That was nuts. I can't believe I landed that shark. No way. I'm shaking. Oh, that was so crazy. Oh, yeah, the boys. I am beyond words right now. That was so crazy. I can't believe I landed it in like 15 minutes too. Oh, I need a minute to gather my thoughts here. I grabbed this fin and everything. Oh, I hope I got some good shots of that. That was absolutely mental. That was mental. Holy smokes. Oh, I caught a smaller one the other day, but that was on another level. Holy smokes. That's the biggest fish I've ever landed off the kayak. What an experience. I feel so blessed right now. That was crazy.
After a long struggle, he works the shark close, reaches the leader, and confirms the catch. He leans in and briefly touches the fin before cutting the line. The tension peaks here, inches from danger, where one sudden turn or strike could instantly end the encounter. Many viewers admired the calm control, while experienced anglers pointed out how narrow the margin was. Makos are fast, reactive, and unpredictable at close range. The shark swims away unharmed, but viewers keep wondering, how close was this to ending very differently if the shark had turned or leapt 1 second sooner? On August 9, 2025, a routine offshore fishing trip quietly turns unstable. The footage comes from The Big Dan Show, a YouTube channel focused on deep-sea fishing, boating, and real-world offshore experiences. More than 10 miles from land, Dan and his crew are aboard their Cape Horn when something below deck doesn't feel right. Far from shore with limited options, the ocean begins to reveal how quickly control can slip away.
Just know y'all might take a little water on you. I got my autopilot running, so.
They don't want us to stop?
No. You want me to pull it?
Hey, get y'all's hands in here. If you stop the boat, if you're taking on water, once you stop it, you ain't got no control. You're not getting back on plane.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. Look at my boys buckling up, son. I mean, y'all might not even get off. We may just get a court, which that's what I hope. Sure. That right. Let me help y'all. Let me check it one more time. I got all the valves shut off, and we're definitely draining off water. We're not taking on water anymore. I don't know if it was coming through one of those valves. I mean, it was coming in there as fast as we were pumping it out. All right, both motors are working right now. I don't know what just happened. I just went back there and pumped. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Oh my God. Half a mile we went right there.
When Dan checks below deck, he discovers hundreds of gallons of water pooled beneath the floor. Enough that, if it continued, the boat could lose its ability to stay afloat. As the situation worsens, the vessel begins to lose normal control. The port engine fails, forcing Dan into a critical decision.
He ain't pulling up on me. He's like, hey man, you mind if I board you? No. All right, let's see if we can get away from him. We ain't had it fired up in a while. Hey, guys, y'all sit down up front.
Sit on the hey, boom.
Boom, sit down, or they gonna take you to jail.
Hurry up, sit down.
They heard that the Big Dan Show was on there. They're like, yep.
Going after him.
All of a sudden the motors work. All of a sudden the motors work.
With children on board and no room for hesitation, he contacts the Coast Guard to explain the unfolding emergency. From there, the situation slowly begins to stabilize. Near Pensacola Pass, the water level steadies, the engine unexpectedly restarts, and although relief sets in, the tension remains until land finally comes into view. Viewers later questioned what truly made the difference: steady leadership, timely rescue, or neglected safety basics like maintenance and life jackets. If conditions had shifted even slightly, would calm control have been enough? Or did timing and luck quietly decide the outcome? On January 30th, 2019, two young anglers step onto a frozen lake in the Chicagoland area as temperatures drop below 0° WAF. The footage comes from Fish Slingers, known for fast-paced fishing and real-world encounters. What starts as a routine ice fishing session for pike unfolds in a place where cold, silence, and human tension quietly overlap. The encounter begins when a homeowner appears along the shoreline.
That is huge. What the f? Did the flag just fall off it or something? The flag was on it the whole time. Unless it like just completely fell off. Well, there is something on it.
Really?
Wait. Something little maybe? I got something. Oh yeah, now it's starting to... What the heck? The flag just flew off?
Up.
That is weird. I guess I didn't put it on good enough. So we just got...
Dude, the flag popped off the tip up and I was like, why is a flag on the ground?
Oh, I don't want to force that one up. Okay, now we'll pull it back up again for the 6th time. I need a shot on the big camera with this one. Oh, great. This guy, hopefully he doesn't yell at us. Oh, don't lose that, Cade. Oh, it's a thick pipe, bro.
Get him covered. Hear me?
What was that?
Your ID with the fixed address on it.
I don't have my wallet on me.
Either. I'm calling the police then.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Put her up. Nice fish, man. Got one.
Look at that.
It's not bad at all. We're barely hooked. Right in the mouth. There she goes.
Okay.
She goes.
Don't belong in this lake. Private lake. We pay for it. Just stop. Pack your shit up and get out of here. I don't want to hear any more lip.
He's taking a picture of him.
He doesn't approach calmly. He raises his voice and demands the young anglers leave, convinced they have no right to be there. The ice grows quiet. From that moment on, every movement feels watched. He stays nearby, standing his ground, making it clear he won't leave until they do.
That's the guy. That guy's standing outside, kicking us out. We know someone that lives on the lake doesn't believe us, so we're packing up and leaving. But he's standing there waiting till we leave, bro. This guy's crazy. We just caught a fish in front of his face too, which is awesome. Great pike, by the way. You got one? Did you really? Oh gosh, they just hooked up in front of the guy. Right in front of the homeowner, are you guys kidding me?
What is this?
Were you about to pick it up and it just went off?
No, the rod bent.
Get that prime footage. I gotta get back.
You gotta send me this.
Oh, this is hilarious. Is it stuck? Is it off?
He's still on.
Are you serious? What is that?
Going this way.
Oh, it's a big pike. Big pike, big pike.
Oh my god! Oh my god, baby! Let's go!
Jeez.
That's a nice bite. That's a beauty.
Wow.
That's the biggest pike out of here.
Here, someone grab Justin's phone and take a picture for him real quick. Stay there. That's perfect. Do it now. It's so perfect for a thumbnail.
That's a thick fish.
That's a beauty. Set her back nice and easy. Look at that, man. Boom! You did it. Good stuff, man. That's crazy, bro.
As the tension hangs in the air, one last flag snaps up. In full view of the angry homeowner, they pull the largest pike of the day through the ice. The contrast is sharp: excitement and disbelief on the ice, frustration and impatience from the shore. The moment passes quickly. Even with the fish still biting, they begin packing up. The day ends not because the lake goes still, but because staying any longer risks turning a tense confrontation into something far more serious. Many viewers noticed how quickly a calm, respectful outing turned tense once boundaries and permission came into question. They leave quietly. But how easily could a simple day on the ice have gone further if restraint hadn't held? On October 19, 2023, Dan fishes alone from a highway bridge in Florida. The footage comes from the Lawless Tide, a channel centered on real-world fishing encounters and lawful hands-on challenges. Heavy rods, blue crab bait, and fast current turn the bridge into a narrow platform above dark water. What starts as a productive morning targeting giant black drum quietly tightens.
Oh, we're already getting picked up again. We're already getting picked up again. There we go. All right. There he is right there. I got him up. See if I can keep this guy up while I throw this over. Got him. Yeah. Woo. All right. Open the bail. Woo. All right. come. Got him. Woo! Oh, thanks. Yeah, learned to do it on my own. All right, guys, first drum of the morning. He's not a monster, but it's a good way to start. So we're gonna get him back in the water and rebait and get more out.
The unease comes from distance and height. Every movement must be precise, with no way to step closer if something goes wrong. Dan works the fish patiently and lands a massive black drum, his personal best. Its size pulls attention from passing cars, and the bridge suddenly feels exposed. Dan calmly recalls a brief encounter with a woman. The interruption feels abrupt and unnecessary, turning a quiet moment into something tense and uncomfortable.
Oh, he looked at it. He looked at it. He's looking for it. Got him. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. There's no way. I got 10-pound braid. Why'd I hook him? Oh my gosh. There's nothing I can do. He's a tank. It's gonna go under. No. Tighten this up a little. Oh boy. All I can hope is to wear him out and keep him from going under the bridge. Keep the tension on him. You see him? Oh boy. There's a chance. There is a chance. Let's get this guy over.
Later, he switches to ultralight tackle. The fish repeatedly runs toward the bridge supports, the line stretched tight against unseen edges below. Each surge risks a break or a bad outcome, forcing careful control rather than force.
Yes! I can't believe I got that 10-pound leader on my custom Frisky Fins sheep's head rod. Let's let this guy go. Gonna do a nosedive. I can't lower him at the net by myself. Perfect. Swim right off. Woo! On an ultralight Frisky Fins rod, pin battle 2500, 10-pound braid, all these big rods out, and he hits the freaking tiny piece of shrimp.
As Dan begins packing up, a game warden arrives.
Any luck?
One big drum, that's it.
Good deal.
One big drum.
Any keepers?
Nope. Pull that up.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Lawless Tide.
Okay. I might take a look at
No, go for it. Go for it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, I need it. I'm on my last 2 crabs.
Oh,
So.
man. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks, I need it.
Hopefully you need to make it some dinner or something out here. Let's go trade your spots.
I feel your pain. I was a firefighter 25 years, so. All right, you guys have a good one.
I just know that lady that screamed at me called them. So thanks for calling them, ma'am. They were very polite and professional.
The moment carries uncertainty, but the interaction remains professional and calm. Licenses are checked, a few words are exchanged, and the tension fades, ending the day on steadier ground than it began. Viewers noted how success in a public place can invite suspicion, and how assumptions form faster than verification, until authority arrives to clarify what's actually happening. It ends peacefully this time. But how often do ordinary moments become tense simply because someone decides to intervene? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.